2:15 Eastern Time. Just started a migraine at 2:05 p.m. Migraine with aura, all the blind spots. This is the third migraine I've had in 3 days. I don't think I've ever had three in 3 days ever. The first one I had, we went to the Atlanta Braves game the other day. I want to say it was around 3 o'clock. I got one. Started off, I could see the little blind spot during the game. Around the seventh inning, eighth inning, we left. I was able to get back to the car, came home, got into bed, fell asleep for about 30 minutes, woke up, felt better. Yesterday, went and walked the mountain, felt fine around 12:30 or 1. Got in the shower, and I had the shower in my right hand, and just spraying off my head. It felt weird, almost like it's not your arm or something. I get those kind of migraines every now and then. Today, it just started with the spot. Like right now, I can't see my hand here. Looking at myself on the screen, I can see one eye and half of my face with the zigzags. Don't really know if anything triggered it. Been sleeping decent, not great, but decent. Got a slight headache now. I took 2 Tylenol because of spinal fusion. They told me not to take any Advil. Right now, mentally, I feel fine. I can remember, dates, all that kind of stuff, middle names of people, birth dates, phone numbers. But probably in an hour, I won't even be able to think. Either yesterday, it was yesterday, I had a plumber coming, and I was watching Venus Williams play tennis in Wimbledon here. If I didn't mention it, today is 4th of July, 2023. But yesterday, Wimbledon started. I was watching her play, and in about 30 minutes of the plumber being there, I couldn't even tell you what Venus Williams' name was. But I knew who she was, knew she was a sister of another tennis player. But I guess this is really just to give you kind of a idea of what a migraine with an aura is like. If you didn't know, you would think you were having a stroke. So it's kind of scary the first time you have them. I mean, I've been having them since I was probably late 20s, and I would have about 2 a year, then 4 a year. The year my mom passed, I think in 2020 or 21, I had about 6 and 8 days, but I'm sure that was stress related. Of course, right now, I'm not stressed at all. I didn't work yesterday because we were off. I was off today. Didn't exercise today. Haven't been outside in the heat, so it's kind of strange. But I just figured I'd grab the camera. It took me a while to figure out how to get into the YouTube Live because you can't really see well. Like I couldn't probably type anything right now just because it's like having, half your vision blocked. I've been doing keto since January. I've done it before. They swear that it'll help. And I haven't seen any improvement. I'm definitely in ketosis because I've got the sticks. I've been drinking a lot of water, so I'm not dehydrated. Normally mine come from lack of sleep, and again, I'm not like sleeping 8 hours throughout the night. I do wake up a couple of times, fall back to sleep. I've been trying to get up earlier, um, just to give me more time to maybe do an ice plunge or get in the hot tub before work. Um, but the lights and sounds will make it worse sometimes, or make you, maybe bothers you a little bit. But I don't know. I keep saying I'm just gonna try to work through it and pretend like it's not even going on and just go about what I'm doing. Of course, there's no way I could type right now. If I was at work, I couldn't, you know, couldn't type, couldn't really talk on the phone without sounding like an idiot. But that's about it. Looks like we're around 6 minutes. Um, Again, just wanted to give everybody a quick uh, video on what I feel when I get migraines. Again, I kept wondering if I was going to get one, only because I got one yesterday and the day before. They usually last about 3 hours. If I take the Tylenol right away, seems to help with the headache. I don't really get too nauseous. Usually, we'll see what happens today, but there's not really a way to stop it in its tracks that I know of. I've heard of getting an icy and trying to give yourself a brain freeze. Fortunately, I'm not near a place that sells them, and I can't drive. I do tend to yawn a lot when I get a migraine, um, but we'll see how it goes. And um, I will get, after an hour or so, I'll start getting numbness. Yesterday, I think it was my right arm got completely numb. Um, so I imagine that'll happen again. Sometimes, the face, head gets numb. But I don't know if it does any good for me to um, go into a dark room or anything. But right now I'm just laying in bed. We've got some people over for 4th of July, and maybe the noise would bother me a little bit, but not really. So I'm probably just gonna try to walk back down there and see how I feel. Um, anyway, just thought I'd give everybody an update. Now, as far as the fusion in the back, seems to be getting a little better each day. I go see my surgeon next week, on the 11th of July, and hopefully he'll allow me to do some more stuff. Got any questions about migraines, fusions, back pain? Let me know, and I'll answer the best I can. Again, I'm not a doctor, but um, I've dealt with migraines for a while, and I know a lot of people have them way worse than I do, and more frequent. And I'm hoping that this isn't a continued thing for me. All right. Now I'm getting the numbness in the right hand right now as we talk. All right. Talk to you. Thanks. How do I set this? I don't know how to end it. Let's press the X.